Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here and welcome back to another crypto video. Today, talking about Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, and neither of these is something that I cover every single day. But with the recent crazy amount of enthusiasm regarding Dogecoin because of Elon Musk and Shiba Inu because of their metaverse, I think it deserves a little update video. So in this video, I'm going to try and cover every single thing that's happened. Well, let's just skip everything and go to the most important parts of what happened throughout the last couple of days and give you guys my expectations and just, well, kind of what this all means and what the consequences are going to be for the development of these two cryptos. And also whether or not I'm bullish or bearish on these cryptos, all that stuff will be covered in this video. So if you enjoy these daily crypto videos or Dogecoin or Shiba Inu, make sure you press that like button and let me know down below if you'd like to see more Doge or Shiba Inu videos in the near future. Now, starting it off, we have to take a look at the majority of crypto prices to get a gauge of how Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are doing. If we take a look at the 24 hours, Dogecoin right now is in the 10th position at roughly 7.5 cents, down 6%, and Shiba Inu is in the 15th position at 1,050 Satoshi, down almost 10%. They look rather bad. But if we decide to also include the weekly percentage, you can see that Dogecoin is actually up nearly 30% this week, beating out the majority of the top 100. And Shiba Inu isn't beating the entire top 100, but they're actually up 7% throughout the week as well, kind of giving a different view than the minus 10% that you're seeing right here, because that basically means if you looked at this yesterday, Shiba Inu was up roughly, let's say 17% or so, and Dogecoin was up a whopping 35% or so. Now, as I already said, it's pretty obvious to place Dogecoin. Whoa, that's a pretty crazy chair. It's pretty easy to place Dogecoin and Shiba Inu into bullish brackets for, well, both have one or two main reasons. Dogecoin, I'm saying, be careful right now because the majority of hype is surrounding the big event that made the price pump, Elon Musk. Elon Musk bought Twitter. We all know it. It's been a crazy event thus far, and people are excited that Elon Musk might integrate Doge in some way, shape, or form for the future development of Twitter. Now, from Elon Musk's perspective, it will be a crazy amount of publicity that he'd basically get from this, and he'd make crypto Twitter pretty happy, and it would be good for Dogecoin. But most likely, the huge amount of people that are going to make profit on that are the ones with very elaborate bots that most likely can be pretty simple bots, to be honest, that most likely would just buy the moment that Elon Musk's companies or whatever announce something of the sort. Right now, the enthusiasm is in the hype, the idea that something of the sort might happen, and that the Dogecoin king is now finally part of Twitter. Now, you gotta understand this. Most of retail hypers get wrecked. Right now, if you're a retail hyper, what's most likely happening is they're manipulating you into thinking you should buy Dogecoin, go crazy, because, well, there's a very high likelihood Elon is going to say something about it, which is true. There is a pretty high likelihood Elon is going to do at least something with Dogecoin for Twitter. I personally believe that too. We don't know exactly when that's going to be though, and in the meantime, they're trying to basically get you to FOMO in so they can wreck you and do that cycle all and all over until the moment that something really gets announced and they get to buy in like crazy because of their automated programs. You also have to realize that Dogecoin is still doing very well. It's in the 10th position, even though the crazy hype train is kind of gone. And so from that perspective, Dogecoin is still pretty viable because it's literally got itself a very exciting future. And even though I'm not the biggest Dogecoin holder anymore, I gotta agree with people that hold Dogecoin here. There is a very high likelihood that something crazy will happen to Doge because of Elon Musk. You can go left, you can go right, but one thing is certain, there's a very high freaking probability. Now, a little while ago when the deal was a little bit less formally announced, the Twitter deal pushes Dogecoin up 22%. Is it a dead cat bounce in the dog team token? Well, that's still debatable, but that literally pushed the price up by like 20% in one day or so for Dogecoin, going pretty crazy. And a lot of other Doge derivatives, a lot of other Dogecoin-ish things also did extremely well in that time period. And before we move on to the Shiba Inu news, as there are some very crazy and very exciting announcements, make sure you check out BitGet if you've not yet done so. This is a crypto exchange I use myself right now. You can use it in almost every country around the world, even the US as of this point. And you've basically got up to $8,000 worth of deposit bonuses. If you sign up, you get $10 for absolutely free. And if you make a deposit, you get $20 in XRP. So all I can say is go ahead and check it out. A link will be down below. But more importantly, if you want to claim yourself these deposit bonuses, let's say you are interested, which again, I recommend because with $8,000 worth of bonuses, for example, you can actually trade with $800,000 if you leverage it up to 100x. And because it's free money, this is a little bit more warranted. And the way I see it sometimes is, let's say you get your crazy bonus, right? You can trade with it casually, which is completely fine and is the longer term way to use it properly because it's free money. But you also have a short-term kind of crazy idea, which is, well, just try to trade with it with 100x leverage. Again, this is only with free money that you should do this with, not your own money. And try it out because, well, you're trading with $800,000. Maybe the price indeed goes up like you expected. You make some crazy amount of profit. And if it does end up going south, well, you've lost free money. So it's unfortunate, but at least you didn't lose your quote-unquote own money is the way that I personally see it. But there are also smart ways to turn this $8,000 into actual cash, by the way. But yeah, let's move on. Just check it out. A link is down below. Claim your rewards in the rewards hub. It's called rewards in the app or on the website. Make sure you look for that to check out all your rewards. To move on, Shiba Inu has been pretty exciting, honestly. And I would say the most exciting announcements mostly come from the whales I see, burning I see, and metaverse/game announcements. There was a recent metaverse announcement regarding the Dune biome, which was going to come into the Shiba Inu metaverse. There was actually some crazy whale action going on in the Shiba Inu, I guess, verse as well. Whales shoveled 360 billion Shiba, and the top ETH wallets buy $6 million worth of Shiba. Yeah, that's some crazy amounts of Shiba being bought. You have to understand, the top 500 wallets on Ethereum own roughly $133 million worth of Shiba Inu. It's actually pretty wild. But yeah, a couple of major teasers have been shared. This is actually a rather interesting post. I'm not so sure exactly what to take away from it. Obviously, this is regarding the founder of Shiba Inu. He deleted all his social media though a little while ago, where people were kind of scared that he was going to exit scam everybody. But as of this point, the Sheep Token Twitter account, which I don't know exactly who owns this then. But yeah, it said Ryoshi is kind of question mark, leaving others to fill the blanks, which is interesting. But as I just stated, more importantly is this metaverse announcement. They've actually gone for quite a significant amount of different metaverse announcements, and I honestly want to show them to you, but who really cares? The metaverse for Shiba Inu is going to become a big thing, and I honestly think this can be really what puts Shiba Inu on the map forever for everybody. And I honestly think they can literally get into the top 10 purely based upon this metaverse and game idea. I think everybody here would agree that Shiba Inu has the potential to become the most popular crypto game if they succeeded in making it out quickly. And the same thing goes for metaverse. They have a crazy amount of younger audience, where people are of the ages of, let's say, 34 or younger. In comparison to a lot of other cryptos, where the average age most likely is a lot older, they have a lot of potential to just go and completely sell out a game. And with selling out, it obviously means just a ton of people using it. In that same sense, I do wonder, how long are these things going to take? I mean, the first game stuff was all released on October 1st, sure. But the main adoption for the game, metaverse, everything is going to take some time. But when? What's the big threshold? They keep announcing new things, but what exactly are we waiting for Shiba Inu that's going to massively make it pop off? I guess one additional thing that I didn't even think about too much was, like I said at the start of the video, which is the burn rate for Shiba Inu, which obviously is pretty exciting. But it's actually interesting to kind of think about how much additional Shiba will be burned because of this game, besides bringing a crazy amount of popularity to the ecosystem. But still, it leaves us to wonder, what exactly is the next step for Shiba? Because it can't be just the burn. It can't be just the metaverse announcements. I guess maybe the metaverse becoming a bigger thing again. Maybe it's the big bull run where a lot of the hype gets back. But let's put up a question centrally. Am I bullish on Shiba Inu? Am I excited about Shiba Inu? Certainly. I do think there's a huge amount of potential, and I do think that this project will keep succeeding unless some crazy scam happens or some crazy scandal comes out. But logically, with the way in which things are going, with the crazy amount of users that will go to the metaverse or the game, things are looking pretty good. The game should keep expanding, the burn rate should keep increasing, but that is all looking good as well. There's not really too much bad on the Shiba Inu agenda, and things generally speaking are very nice for them. So yeah, I would say I'm pretty excited and I'm pretty bullish, and it kind of coincides the whole story. Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Luna Classic, all these are meme coins. You have to understand, they're transferring over though into becoming more used, or rather, Dogecoin and Shiba are. Luna Classic, well, it's had its time. It's had its time. Shiba Inu and Dogecoin are transitioning into becoming more utility-based tokens with actual use cases in different realms and whatnot. And that is so interesting and so peculiar to watch. As before, they were the most hyped in the big bull market, where just crazy excitement was their crazy FOMO. Right now, they're basically thriving in the bear market as they're not down towards the 60th, 70th position or so, like a lot of other crazy altcoins, crazy hype altcoins. A lot of altcoins really folded from their position. Shiba Inu and Doge are still 10th and 15th respectively. That shows that they are really resilient to whatever the market can give to them. And it shows the amount of potential that people see in them. There's also some hype still left where people still think they can go to crazy prices. And for Dogecoin, for example, there is this excitement that Elon will do something crazy. And for Shiba, there is this excitement that they'll become the biggest metaverse or the biggest gaming in crypto. And that it will go to a cent. But, I guess the potential is limitless, so yeah. Yeah, but I'm pretty excited about both of these. Things are looking pretty good if you were to ask me. But that was it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button. Let me know down below if you still hold any of these cryptos. I'm going to see you guys again in another crypto video later today.